I'm sorry, I can't reveal that information.
Logan, how was the experience at IMG?
It was great. It was great. Got to go somewhere a little different than home, and spend time with teammates in a little different setting. And we didn't have separate apartments and houses and places to go, and so we were really just connected with each other. We had kind of a 4-hour break in the middle of the day between practice and the evening meetings, and so we just kind of hang out with each other and really spend time. And it was really good for our team bonding and chemistry and us getting tighter. Because Coach says all the time, a tight team will win close football games, and a team that's not as tight sometimes won't. So it plays a big role in why we went down there, and it was very it worked.
How are you feeling consistency-wise? Do you like where you're at right now?
Yeah. I mean, you're always trying to improve, and consistency is the number one thing, number one focus for kickers and punters and specialists just in general. I was listening to a podcast from Pat McAfee, and he had an interview with Justin Tucker, and they said that consistency is the difference between being good and great. And I was like, wow, that really kind of hit home, because that's something I always try and focus on, and we all try and focus on. So yeah, I like where I'm at. Always trying to steadily improve. Get 1% better each day. So yeah, I'm pretty comfortable right now.
What can you do to work on that? I mean, how do you actively try to be more consistent?
Just film review. Film is huge for us. We watch film just like everybody else does. It's just kind of, you go out there and you try and hit the same ball. You try and have the same mindset before every single kick. You do reps and get reps on film. You go in, you watch your film. If you have a bad ball or a miss hit or something, you're like, okay, why? That's a big question you always try and answer is, okay, why did this happen? How can I fix it? And then the next day you come out with an idea of things you're trying to work on.
And you could. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's just, you always just pick 2 or 3 things every day. You don't want to have a list. Like, okay, I got to think about this, and this today. It's just, okay, I'm focused on this and this today. And you really try and nail those things down before you move on, and you get more kind of fine-grained, and you have a longer list.
And you can always see it, like when you're in the film room, and you can see the differences.
Yeah, definitely. And it's not just like a one-day thing where you be like, okay, I need to fix my steps a certain way, or my drop, or my upper body, lower body, whatever. It's kind of a couple week-long process, especially if it's something a little bit more ingrained in muscle memory. It's kind of harder to retrain those things. But yeah, it's just kind of a day by day, just being consistent with it, and consistent with the grind, and it'll eventually shape and form to what you want.
I asked Brian Burns and Cam Akers, of anybody on the team, who's most likely to be president, and they both said you.
Yeah,
why?
I have no idea, but we'll have not team meetings, but union council meetings, and guys will call me congressman, because I really try hard to approach things with kind of a professional business-like mindset. My dad raised me that way. Whenever you speak to someone, whenever you speak to anybody, but especially whenever you speak to someone involved in your business, you present your information with a professional manner, and you're very polite, respectful, and you can have personality, but at the end of the day, it's being professional, being business-like, communicating effectively that way is pretty important to me.
There's a lot of money in politics too. We'll go that route.
Not politics at all.
Not as much as pro football.